Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So, I just finished watching Nosferatu again because it is the first, I could be mistaken, one of the first horror movies. And without Nosferatu, you wouldn't have likes of Blade, Dracula, the Werewolf Man, the Mummy, the Invisible Man, so on and so forth. And this is the first horror movie, and it inspired so many, and I mean so many, that earlier this year it had its 100th birthday. Yes, Nosferatu, the living vampire from the 1920s, from the early 1920s, 1922. And here we are here we are in 2022. And it is 100 years old. Just think about that. The first horror movie that inspired other horror movies and has a tremendous impact on the horror franchise or the horror genre in general started with Nosferatu 100 years ago. That's insane. That's pretty impressive. So what will we see? Will Nosferatu get to see 200 years? Who knows? I mean, they're all dead now. The actors involved and everybody involved with Nosferatu is all dead. But still, 100 years is pretty impressive. I mean, next year Disney's gonna be 100 years old. So that's pretty impressive. Disney Parks, is almost gonna be, or on its way of hitting 100. I mean, that's still impressive, especially for a movie about a vampire. And we've seen some stuff with Nosferatu already this year. We've seen him in the Monsters, or a version of Nosferatu, or a version of Nosferatu in the Monsters, and a dead skull that has that specific look of Nosferatu in Werewolf by Night, which is pretty impressive. And Still, I gotta give props where props due. 100 years. Not many movies have seen 100 years. I mean, there have been a handful of movies that have been around for 100 or 100 and some odd years, but still, that's pretty impressive for this specific movie. And what better genre, or what better movie to do just right before Halloween than Nosferatu, the living vampire, from the 1920s. Again. But still, very, very impressive. And it still kind of holds up, even with the 1920s technology, which was very, very slim. And movies were very, very... movie studios back then were very different back then. Like, they took bigger risks, you know? They did what they felt they wanted to do. Like, if you wanted a Tarzan movie, you go. You wanted a Hercules movie, here you go. Now, yes, it is kind of overcrowded with decades of movies and TV shows, but I'm talking, this is prime. This is early Hollywood. We're talking, like, very early Hollywood. And the time that Nosferatu came out is amazing. I don't know how much Nosferatu made when it first came out, but I'm pretty sure it made a lot of money for the time frame, and it's still a good movie for the time frame and 100 years today. If you like horror silent films, because that was the thing. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far for right now. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Oh, and if you want to comment. But anyways, yeah. Once again, that's all I have for you guys so far for right now. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks. Bye.